Play as many minions as possible. Let's go. Minus an Ursoc. And minus a Kil'jaeden. GG. And we should be more than fine here. It's not that obviously he might have a jug, he has an elemental and another jug, and just like, you know, as I said, you know, that is kind of like his last stand, right? Like, is there anything like from this one? Maybe we don't even have a 5-cost spell for 2/1/3 tones. What can we get from this one? I'm not sure. Nothing so far as I see. Oh, hold on. Oh, that's how you get it, bro. Oh, that's how you get a Wild Pyromancer, bro. And oh. Oh, that's how you win games these days, right? That's how you win games. Oh my god. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Have you ever seen or even thought of the combo? Oh my bro. Who else would try it if not me, right? I'm showing it one time. That is how you win games right now. How are you doing there? This dude will have nightmares today. That was not even close, right? Top 100. So today we're playing this deck, which is a new recent edition of Control Death Knight. I actually, you know, thought something was missing from this deck. Something was like missing, and at some point I was thinking about like adding a threats or something just because it lacked board clears. And then I found this cool combo. A Wild Pyromancer paired with a Poison Breath is a 4-mana full board clear whatever is played against you, which is, you know, much stronger than a 5-mana, you know, threats paired out with your hero power, especially when you have a Headless Horseman right there, because it might actually disrupt your hero power, right? So as we have to try out this combo. I still like stick to the previous edition of the deck with all the dark gift packages. A lot of people try different stuff like starships and all that good stuff, but I feel like this combination of cards actually brings me the most joy, like playing it overall, because it's kind of like provides you a lot of variability, and sometimes you know, choosing the right dark gifts from your minions might just like, you know, win you a game at some point, like depending on what class you're playing against. This deck also features Durarats because there are a lot of ODK decks and all that good stuff. Plus, in the mirror, you can just like get a Kil'jaeden out, and the game is pretty much over. So, as far as it is right now, this list is like, you know, the ones that I like the most, and we have to try it. I just like made a few adjustments with this combo right there. So let's jump right in. So yeah, we're on a legend climb. So far, so good. DK won us so many games on lately. Durat is actually important, and Poison Breath is obviously important in a mirror, but let's try to find our early drops here. Morbid Swarm, all that good stuff. Well, Infestation is kind of good. I actually left this specific card as the only like representation of the Liches, just because it's a good draw, and it's kind of like a weak board clear plus a draw, which is like, you know, sometimes it's more than you need. Facet Brass here, okay. Well, getting aggressive, right? From the start. And we don't even have like any kind of early game, right? Well, that's cool. Well, nice coin into a Lich Brum. After that, a gold. Oh, that was a good top deck. That was completely unnecessary to actually do a coin into Infested Breath right there. Hematurge is actually a good card. I was thinking about like a Hematurge, but for now, Darky gift packages is kind of like cool. I might actually get. Oh, so that is a Starship, right? List. What are you doing? Like, why? Like, why? But you know. There's a nice response and all the good stuff, but bro, you're playing probably a Starsheet package. Why do you throw away like your key cards like this? You know, quite a maze right there. It's not like we have like any good responses. Like in actual war is fine, right? Let's do that. A lot of corpses. Maybe he'll just like throw away even more cards and just like do a corpse explosion. Or maybe a million corpse explosion is fine. Maybe Airlock Breach by itself just like do the trick depending on what he plays out. And if his whole turn is just a hero power, Airlock Breach is more than enough for us. And that is exactly what happened. And that's pretty sweet. And that's pretty sweet though. Sanguine Infestation, okay. Have combo there to clear out whatever board is against us, no? So he probably has the bug, right? So that is why he summons so many liches and just guess, right? Do that? Well, I kind of want to discover first. Let's see what it's up. Chillfallen Reborn National War. That is really huge. But Battle Cries doubled. That is, oh my god. There's a huge chance for us to get out. He's Mr. Kil'jaeden at some point. And ruin his whole game plan overall. It was just too huge to pass. Even though a National War with a Reborn is just like crazy good, but well, he's playing. It seems like he's playing my old edition of the deck, right? With a combination of Dark Gifts plus a sack, right? But an addition of a Norbel Moon, that is interesting. That is like one of the first decks I tried with the Norbel Moon and all of these packages. That's pretty sweet. Oh, come on, don't get a... Oh, that is nice. That is a thank you. That is a thank you, man. Huge thank you. What do here? Like, my hands are like free as they've never been, right? Another engine of Yore. Well, we have to play them. That's, you know, let's do that. They're kind of feeling so well on the board. It's a game overall, you know. Okay, Corpse Explosion, Wild Pyromancer. Dude, I'm not sure what kind of deck you're playing. What is this combination? So what do you not have? Like, what did you skip? Like every kind of late game or what? That is like, you know, that's so weird. My minus Wild Pyromancer here. Well, okay. And that's something from Habitage. Gives me chills, so I have to play something here. Let's play as many minions as possible. Let's go. Minus an Ursoc. And minus a Kil'jaeden. GG. GG. Instant GG. As I said, if you take out a Kil'jaeden of their deck, the game is over. Double Battle Cry. Won us a game instantly there, and that is, you know, specifically why we picked that stuff. And that is specifically why I actually adore Xavius in this deck. Just sometimes these Dark Gifts can just, like, turn the game upside down. And that was the way. That was, like, you know, that was the actual way how to do that. penalty for treason's death. Oh my god, so no. I'll leave a corpse explosion just in case that is a Nagger Hunter. Something like a menagerie. Oh my! The deck is full of 2 copies of legendary cards. My friend. What is up? Do we yeah, I'll leave it for a target so. I'm not sure. What is that? Reliquary Soul. Oh my god. So he has like everything he wants right now, basically. King Pelage. Oh, Battle Cry Trigger. Oh, was that it actually? Does it work like I want it to? It should. And our planner is kind of like juicy here. Let's do that. Let's try that out. Let's try that out. It didn't start in his deck, right? Oh my god, a Royal Rock. Instantly zone. Flint Fire, Infinitize. Dude, these cards are pretty insane. That's a pretty good deck so far as I see it. Rite of Atrocity zone. Let's just trades into everything. Wait, corpses, right? How do we get as many corpses? Like this is the most corpses we can get.
I'm thinking.
That is too much. Okay, let's go. Has to try at least not to attack our face here for 8. It's interesting how it plays out, by the way. But a Weller from on turn 3, right? Just because your cards are kind of like from other classes. Weller is just kind of crazy on the board. No, it doesn't. Oh, it is from his class, okay. Oh, we at least have a board clear, I guess, right? We have to do that. We have to do that. The board is just too strong. Let's just hope he doesn't have like whatever that is. We still need so many, you know, so much time for Ceaseless to actually work. Zilliax, okay, that is not too strong. Okay, that's fine. That is not too strong.
The citadel stands strong.
Okay, we now have at least a combo here. When things go extremely wrong, right? Oh my god, bro. Dude, stop that. Stop that, it's just too much. It's too much. Well, we can clear the board here, like it was with this. We don't have any more board clears here. Only a Shaladrassil on accident. Now let's just, you know, let's just take it. Command zone. Plus 4 health and tone. That is pretty sweet. Okay, let's do that for now. Yeah, let's join.
I say resolve. We do what the living cannot.
Well, the base hit is not really good. And the prime, already a prime, really? Already a prime, my friend. How do we survive that stuff? Well, we have a board clear, like, didn't get around, so... next turn... What do we do next turn? I'm not sure. King Flash, okay. Okay. Still not convinced we can actually do something in this game. Some 3Ds from your hand, oh my god. Really now? What is happening out there? Come on, bro. Dude, I haven't been hard like this like since like forever. Oh my god. At least the dude has some fun. At least he has some fun out there. Oh my god. That was really great. And if a Dirty Rat actually hits that 5-5, it could just be alive at some point. Oh my god. Because after that we have an Airlock Breach, and that was actually enough to stop that madness, right? As soon as Zilliax comes out, like we're fine. So if Red actually got off that legendary, right? We could be more than fine. And you know, this game could go either way at that point. Yeah, I don't really need that as it is for now. Creature of Madness is nice. But my man, that start, that, oh my. That game, that was crazy good. Firefly, Menagerie, right? Menagerie Hunter. Now we're like playing against the real thing. Now we're playing against the real thing though. What do I want here? Plus someone plus 2 here. Oh, that's actually. Draw spells that cost 5 or more. Well, that is important by the way. We actually can draw a corpse here, right? Corpse explosion. Okay, let's do that. We might need a corpse explosion like big time there in this game. Against the Menagerie, it's usually like this. Oh my, we have to pop the egg. As soon as I hit it, we have to pop it. Because he might trigger a death rattle here. We still have like a decent turn after. Does it have a way to pop around? Raptor. Oh my god, that was such a, such a weird turn of events here. Let's draw here. Get some 1/1s. It's a beast, so we still have to like kill that thing. It has a Menagerie, obviously, don't get me wrong. It can be a huge minion. I'm not really afraid of that because we have like a poison brass here, but like it's a thing, It can do a job and deal like what 10 damage into our face. But that might be like the last time he actually, touches our hero out there. If he does that, so he has to actually spam something. Oh my god, Shaladrassil. Ancient of Yore is actually really good. Another elemental, okay. And a vicious laser spear, fine. Mermaid. So he obviously has a jug, but he just like doesn't want to play it right now. We're still yet to find a corpse explosion here. A corpse explosion or a wild pyromancer, right? Let's do that for now. Maybe actually killing a 1/1 Mermaid 1 second was a little better. Yeah, just in case we find a wild pyromancer here. Just not to leave anything on the board, like killing the 1/1 and the 3/1 either. There's a junk, obviously. And that's a lot of damage. Well, we have an Airlock Breach just like, to stop it a little, but not too much. We still need like any kind of board play right now. Against an aggro. obviously. Finally. Finally we got it. Let's see what he plays out. Do you have another buff from? It's a lot of damage, by the way. Let's see if he trades out a Marmy. There's a Rampage for 2, that is actually a mistake. He'll probably pop Marmy here. So we're fine. The only thing that we actually will kill this one. The game should be over anyway.
Spartans!
Hey there, Anasorum. How you doing? How you doing out there? I think I'll just clear, I guess. Because why not? Now let's see what's up. Oh, that's that's a really good tempo, by the way. Even though any of those are pretty good, like this is pretty good tempo, just for us not to play there right here. Okay, that is pretty much his last stand, right? It's the most he can do on a board. And we just have to pump the death rattles and we should be fine. And we should be fine. And we should be more than fine here. It's not that obviously he might have a jug, he has an elemental and another jug, and just like, you know, as I said, you know, that is kind of like its last stand, right? You know. Doing well, my friend, doing well. Okay. Pretty sweet so far.
Versus Illidan.
My blind eyes see what others cannot.
You get back to work.
Against a demon hunter. Rite of Atrocity is kind of like not really. It can be. It's a huge like a huge chance that is an error, right? So we need a corpse explosion, but do we need like an Airlock Breach here? That's my question. I guess not. Like we have to still find like hopefully a Dreadhound Handler, right? For us to be secure with corpses right there. Oh, I ban him instantly. It's like a typical bot out there. Welcome. I've been seeing these bots like for a year, and like, you know, they always have the same samples and all that good stuff. They always look alike. You know, they ask pretty similar questions each time, and you know, when you're in this for quite a while. Well, you are not, bro. I know. I know, my friend. Don't you worry about that. I know that you're not.
Citadel stands strong.
Oh, finally Dreadhound here. That's nice. So yeah, as soon as I as soon as I saw the pattern here, I instantly banned this stuff because it's just like, you know, draws my attention away from the game just like for zero reason, and that is why. So that is a Death Rattle Demon Hunter, right? With like a previous edition was an Armor DH. Armor DH concentrated on those starship pieces. But now they actually, you know, cut away just the starship pieces and left a Quillbore, right? And it's kind of like a good menagerie deck these days, like kind of sweet. I played a menagerie Demon Hunter at some point. So yeah, it's like, you know, it's a strong deck. It has to consider that. Current line, okay. Draws a lot though. But his turn is empty. That's clear, so well, that was a pretty good top deck zone. But for now, we'll just like game corpses out there, right? Dreadhound. No, Dreadhound is not like something I want right now. Okay. Feeling fine here. Feeling fine here, just like, you know, we have to gain as many corpses as possible for us to hopefully have an Airlock Breach into a corpse explosion at some point, right? And this will allow us to leave to like Ursoc, for example, on turn 9, and we should be like good to go. Should be good to go. Well, here's a hog, okay? Finally a hog out there. As I said, that is like, you know, a really strong menagerie deck here. Oh, that is actually sweet. That is actually pretty sweet, but we'll overdraw, right? Like, do we care against Demon Hunter like this? Normally, like we care too much. Don't believe we care too much. Don't really want to play the here, just like that. So I guess we're like hoping for a 1-drop, right? Name. Right. Kil'jaeden is here, so we're like, you know, good to go. Whatever. It's painful to lose probably like all the costly cards. Everything else is just like kind of like whatever. Let's see what's up. We just need to survive till a Zil, till a Ursoc, and we should be doing well here. Genshir's Cleave Sign. Oh, a Pirate DH. A Pirate DH, interesting. My mind. Bro. How you doing out there? Okay, that is a nice burn. Let's do that. Cleave Dove deck. Cleave Dove. Cleave Dove. And what does he have? As a god, right? Omen, and like, what are the big and huge and good cards that they have for Cleave Dive, right? Not actually sure. Like, what kind of like really good cards for their Cleave Dive? Like, I don't believe there are any, like, except like a newly edition, like, of an Omen. Yeah, for example, this one, it's just like crazy bad. Plus, they have like a lot of like minions, like a hog right there. It's not like really good. Does it proc this stuff before it actually goes off? Or is it, or does it actually leave it on a board? I'm actually curious how it works out. Let's see. Show me, man. Come on, I need to know that stuff. Like in a casual game, I would never like test it by myself. Oh, so it leaves it on a board. Interesting. I'm kind of, you know, happy for him right now. Kind of happy for him right now. Okay. Well, you know, not too good. but that's fine. We still have a Zil here. We have one more turn for Wild Pyro plus a Poison Breath. Oh my god, he actually does really strong stuff to us, right? That's some strong stuff out there. And we are yet like to survive one more turn. He'll deal 12 damage next turn. 12. I think Headless Horseman is fine, right? Headless Horseman should be fine here. Because like a Wild Pyromancer like just like doesn't do anything so far. Okay, let's go with the Headless Horseman here. Kind of fine. He'll summon more of this, but it's fine. Should be good to go here. Like, I'm fine with whatever board he has. We just like need some room to breach to actually kill, right? And that's about it. 12-12 on the board is kind of like fine. We'll heal for a lot, but have 42 HP max. Okay, that's nice. We have a Zil to remove a 12-12, and then like, you know, not actually proc the Hogs out there, and it's pretty sweet. We can obviously clear the whole board, but that would be a 9 damage to our face, and I'll be like, you know, too low for me to be comfortable with that stuff. Unfortunately, like, there is an 8 also that attacks it. Oh, okay, okay. That's, you know, oh my god. What are you doing, sir? What are you doing? Like, why? I will still heal a lot. Oh, that's a lethal, bro. Oh my god. Wait, he attacked me, and why did he attack that second time? He had to attack a minion or what? For this to proc like second time. I'm actually concerned. But he had the lethal that is fine for him. We're kind of like too low. Even normal breach like Dean Sabers there. That's pretty sweet. Kil'jaeden DH. Well, you were kind of right? That's a lot of damage at Joe face. Kil'jaeden Demon Hunter. Who would ever thought of that to be a thing? Who would ever saw that? Like in the previous meta, that it would be just like, you know, funny. But now that is a thing. Dreadhound can actually take away a 5-3 from him, right? And kill it early enough. If you're lucky enough, right? That was a pretty sweet top there. Illidar Inquisitor, okay. The weapon says after your hero attacks, it deals the hero attack to a random enemy. Well, he attacked my face, right? He attacked my face, and the spear didn't hit me the second time, you know? And that's what I was like confused about. Because it should work like, you know, if you attack my face for 4, it deals 4 more damage to my face. It should work like this, basically. Defy shall be infuriated. If your heal was healed this turn. Yeah, not really. This is fine. To react as a board. Especially use that as an aggro. It's pretty sweet. I'm actually highest win rate deck in the game on top 1000 right now. Never thought of that would be so strong. Well, you know, I guess we could have like a better start on that, like in that game. Like, do we need like this charges A? Just like for the sake of it? Like, we don't really need to attack him. Like, if we get a board presence and like,
I'm thinking.
But like, what do we need? Don't believe we need anything so far. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's go. Was it 2-4? Whatever. Bomb is really nice. Anyway. Plus he might just like not kill it. Might shuffle a second one. Because that is, you know, now we have to play the rest. It's time. Well, here you go. -1 at least. It's the second one. What do you hear? Now you know whatever we do these dice, right? So we cannot like, you know, get another 5-3 out and just like kill it with something. Well, we can if we top deck a Morbid Swarm out of it, right? Let's do that. Be happy for us. Indeed, I'm happy for us. Okay, let's just like play it or whatever. Oh, that's nice. That's nice, cause it's actually really bad for us. It's actually really bad for us. Well, how does it work? Resurrect friendly minion that costs for less. Well, it will resurrect the second one, right? Unfortunate. Term policy, whatever. It didn't proc a Deathrail that time, so you don't really have it. That was a mistake probably to actually play that, because you'll have a hog and a weapon. Here's a weapon for him, okay. Tusk Piercer, fine. How do we do that, bro? I'm actually starting to get concerned yet again. Okay, let's take that for now. Let's spend corpses like this. We have 5 corpses left. We need one more to clear the whole next board. Concerned. Have exactly enough to clear the whole board. But we'll have like, we'll face like what, 6 damage? At least we got 2 less hogs out there, right? Just because Durrat actually did that for us and helped us to destroy 5-3 like before. My second one was not like this good. Not even close though.
Fresh fell steel, hot out of the kiln.
5, okay. Doesn't want a hog to die, interesting. Why? But like one. This works, right? Like this. Let's kill some. Yeah, it should be fine. Should be much better. This one. Saves us some health. Saves us some health. Smell cries. Triggered twice. Interesting. Rush minion. This way we can get a Zill, right? Oh. This way we can get a Zill. Or Dreadhound Handler. I guess it's fine. Let's do that. Exactly. Yep. It works exactly how I wanted it to. But that's a lot of damage from him. If there is another Mr. Cliff dive or something, we might be in a huge trouble. So. There's a bomb for you. My god. Yet again, right? Yet again, another Cliff dive. And I have 0 ways to actually respond to that stuff. Oh my god, man. What do we need? What do we even need?
Let me think a second.
Is there like anything that saves us here? Can you kind of taunt at least? But it doesn't help, like... Well, Dark Gift Taunt can actually help, right? It was a nightmare. But like, what do we have? We don't really have a combo here.
Thinking.
Can get set out, but we still need to heal. How do we heal? Like there's zero, like... Okay, let's just try. To see what happens here. Reborn, no one cares. Well, we need a Zill, but...
The citadel stands strong.
Bad.
You ain't seen the last of me.
The Murloc has Rush. No, Divine Shield, Wind Fury. Fortunately. It draws a Rush minion. It doesn't have a Rush by itself. If only, bro, if only. That would be probably like an auto include in like most decks, most control decks, bro. This paired out with threats, right? This paired out with threats. That would be an auto include in every deck, bro. Because like for 4 mana you have a full board clear, and for 6 mana you have a draw rush plus full board clear. Right? That's, you know, that's pretty sweet. Oh, what an early game, bro. Dude, I lost more games than I lost in a week. With a Death Knight, really. I lost more games today than I lost in a week with a Death Knight. And it's official. I lost like 2 games more. Like on both servers, like on EU plus Americas. What is that for? That's actually concerning how a Demon Hunter actually does that. Oh my god. And what can you do against that? Like to get on a board really early? To flood him out? Maybe. But like Wilburs actually do a lot of dirty stuff. I guess we need to draw for a nice curve out there. Let's just destroy this guy. Because he has something bot, right? Something bot that actually buffs one attack minions. Let's draw Ancient of Yore. Well, I guess an Infestation is fine. Let's do that. For playing against an aggro should be fine enough. This is kind of like really good against an aggro, all of these leeches. That is why, like, I still have this card, because it's kind of like, as I said before, not just a draw, it's kind of like a prevention of an early aggro from all of these all in aggro decks. 2 damage to all game plan. Interesting. Interesting choice to actually get an armor here. So that is an imbue. That should be an imbue with a Grill Macer. Should be an imbue, right? Ancient of Yore. Well, not overdraw at least. Can do a creature madness, but I'm not sure it's what we need. Okay, let's go with this one. No. So we have like one a Morbid Swarm plus Creature Madness plus whatever 3-drop we actually get. Oh, so that is oh my god, that is Tree Paladin, right? Tree Paladin. No, it's still an imbue. Red Ursoc, and he concedes. Red Ursoc. Well, I guess. I guess. I guess that is how it has to be, right? But we don't really have board clears for now, unfortunately. We don't really have board clears for now, unfortunately. Okay, let's see what we get from a Creature Madness here. Oh my god. Oh. No. Okay, let's go. It's just like, you know, someone huge thing. We cannot draw, we will all draw like crazy. Okay, we finally got a piece right there. We need another like Poison Breath on there. We need a red into Ursoc, into Wild Pyromancer, into Poison Breath, right? Just for an instant concede, like instantly. Oh my god. That should be so good if we do that. That's a Mr. Shaladrassil, Mr. Shaladrassil. It's like your whole game plan out there, right? I'm not sure we have enough board clears to deal with 3 corrupted Shaladrassills out there. Wisp? Well, wow. That's still a menagerie stuff, right? Menagerie boy out there. What is this deck? So that is a pure menagerie plus some tech cards plus Elena. What are you? Why? You still have a menagerie jug and still have an Ursoc and a tree, and you added like all the. I'm not sure like what that is. I'm just so confused. Oh my, both old managers, bro. Really, like I understand you have a like that sense. That is actually like, you know, why you save up those coins, but bro, that is such a weird, like, you know, choice. Oh, here we go. Okay, that is fine. That is fine. We can red now if you want. Let's do that. Get me an Ursoc. Fortunately, you can get an Ursoc here. Now let's see what we get. Ooh. Summon a 2/2. Battle Cries triggered twice. That is actually strong, by the way. That is actually really strong. If this had a double Battle Cry, I would pick that 100% though. But now, as we have a Zill, I guess that's fine. Because, you know, I'm not sniping an Ursoc out, I guess. Zill might be the same. We don't really have something to heal. Not sure. It's just like a strong minion by itself, right? Okay, let's do that anyway. It's just too strong. No, didn't want that one. Didn't want that one, bro. I wanted anything but this one. I was like clicking like crazy, bro. Anything but that. Here's a Ursoc finally, okay. There's a Shaladrassil. Corrupted Shaladrassil. Oh my god, they're so strong. Like, I played a Tree Paladin. And I had like 0 games. 0 games I was able to even pull that off. You know, to even pull off like this card. Not to be like dead instantly after. That's how crazy that is. Oh man. Fine, let's do that, right? Let's do this thing. Oh man. Well, we can kill it at least. You know? What do we have here? Oh my god. Such a trash. Well, we can deal like this, plus 4 HP at least. That's like fine. We have like one Shaladrassil here too. Okay, let's kill that thing. It annoys me. It's a retribution out there. That's my retribution out there. Let's kill that. Let's go face, and then let's see what happens out there. Well, he has a Lionessa, and he has like all of those 10 damage to the whole board city. Well, we can heal a little out of it. We'll see what happens on it. Spends first carelessly, okay.
Is there trouble?
Is there trouble? Is there trouble? Durant. Oh, that's pretty sweet. Let's do that. This is the trouble. I'm saving a Zil here, because, like, you know, it'll face more damage here, obviously. Totally full, bro. Okay. We still need to survive to this, somehow. I guess we're playing a Zil. He doesn't have huge minions anymore, so a Zil actually clears here. Let's see if he does the damage. If he does the damage, so. Ooh, take control, thank you. I appreciate that stuff. Hmm, interesting. That's pretty sweet. But didn't face like any damage so far. Ursoc actually kills, right? Kills and resurrects that stuff. That's pretty sweet.
Buy one, get one full price.
Get one full price, bro. Let's go. That's a nice minion for me.
My hand is totally full.
Oh, he actually has tech control, right? And 10 damage. 24. 24 for now. Hold on. Oh, he has a +5, +5, +5, +5. Oh my god, no. That was actually a really bad idea. That was actually a really bad idea. I know I didn't think about that. We had to summon an Ursoc first, right? And still no. Had to do a Zil, unfortunately. Had to do a Zil just like for sake of it. Not sure how I out heal after this billion damage though. Has to take control with a charge like instantly. I cannot like play anything. If I play at this without a taunt, like I'm instantly dead. Strong.
Reska versus Malfurion. I must protect you. Get back to work.
Poison brass. Okay. Oh. Oh. Poison brass is kind of important for a Wild Pyromancer. Kind of. If you get one. But if you don't, like, that's a dead card. Well, not really dead. Okay, let's leave that. They're right out there, okay. Mr. Imbue, how you doing? Totally not a broken shenanigan out there. With all spells being countered, even a coin. Totally not broken. Totally will not do anything to the ladder. Especially when other decks will be nerfed, like as soon as that happens. What? What?
Must have slept in.
What happened, bro? Okay. Okay. Why? Why did you play that? Never mind. Okay. I'm feeling weird. I'm feeling weird that this deck, you know, doesn't have enough board presence on an early game. It shouldn't be like that. So Death Knight like doesn't like give you anything on that. You just like loses against like an Imbue, for example, it's 100%. This is much better against an Imbue, but I'm concerned here now. Let's find board clears, man. We need those. We need those. Okay, 50-50. Need board clears still. Need a Pyromancer or a Corpse Explosion here. Like, bro. Still need. Can I just, like, you know, get at least one? At least one in this game? Before I am dead? At least one, you know, board clear? That would be nice. As I said, like, bruh, I didn't lose that many games in a week. What is happening out there? Like, why? Did I climb too high? Did I get, like, too huge of a win rate? He got away with actually summoning a Ceaseless body on an empty board after a coin. He got away with that. Another poison breath. Oh my. Sometimes this game, right? This game sometimes. Oh my god. Okay, we have to like we have one more draw. Bro, what is happening out there? No, it shouldn't be this way. Should, oh my god. I have 12, he's 24. Like, is there anything, like, from this one? Maybe... we don't even have a 5-cost spell for 2/1/3 tones. What can we get from this one? I'm not sure. Nothing so far as I see it. Oh, hold on. Oh, that's how you get it, bro. Oh, that's how you get a Wild Pyromancer, bro. And now, oh. Oh, that's how you win games these days, right? That's how you win games. Oh my god. Oh my god. No. Okay, okay. We still need more board clears, bro. Still need more. Because, like, you know, he has 11 damage on the board. This gives us a little, but not too much. Oh, we can kill one, right, at least. With another poison breath, but we don't really have, like, a board clear anymore. In such a case. Maybe let's do a Rite of Atrocity here. And just, like, kind of, like, do a Headless Horseman in case everything goes wrong. Maybe we'll find another Pyromancer, right? Plus 3 attack and lifesteal, that is actually strong. Can we get away of, like, just, like, doing that and trying to find another, like, Wild Pyromancer or something? Guess a Headless Horseman is fine. It's 3 damage. Like, he didn't find, like, one damage like that before. It might be okay now. Okay, let's do that. It kind of, like, gives us a guaranteed stuff to actually survive, so, like, let's do that. Maybe we'll find a board clear finally, like, in a, you know, in our 13 cards that are left, we'll maybe finally find at least one board clear. I would really appreciate that. Oh, he's out of steam, really? He just had, like, a huge board. Okay. But I play Starship Hunter. Oh, Starship Hunter is, like, you know, sounds solid now. Oh, finally! Thank you, bro. Finally. Please one board clear, and that's all I ask for. Let's find another one. Come on, sit still. I have 2 corpse explosions in my deck. One more poison breath, right? No, not really. We had to use it, right? Yeah, we had to use it on previous Pyromancer. Have one more Wild Pyromancer here, and 2 corpse explosions. Ursoc is there. Ursoc, run. Need an Ursoc, Zill, corpse explosion. 4 cards are nice. Airlock here, Airlock Breach is fine. So, like, what? 6 cards are really good for us. 6 out of 12. Okay, Airlock Breach finally out there. Okay, this is fine, I guess. Let's see what we get. Ooh. Ooh. Do we have enough room for it? Not really. Don't really have a dragon, do we? Okay, let's still do an Airlock Breach here. And summon a couple of those. Kind of like really defensive on like it. So, like, we are building a wall here. And this hopefully, like, you know, gets a hit. But as I said, like, that is how you win games these days, right? I guess. Like, here's a Malorn. Malorn. Oh my god. Strong. What a... How does the Starship Hunter do, by the way, these days? You're playing, like, the ones that actually, like, win. Oh my mind. No. Stop hitting my minions. Come on, kill anything of yours. Thank you. Ugh. Corpse explode. Finally, bro. You're there. So yeah, you're probably playing an ODK version, right? Starship, ODK Starship Hunter. With bypass, right? It's probably like the one that is playable. You're the only one playing him? Yeah, pretty much. I didn't see like anyone actually playing him. I even saw like an BBU Hunter, which is, you know, which is concerning for me, you know. Not sure, like, whoever insane mind would actually play that, but, you know, they do that. Look sad, it's like, what do I want here? Ursoc and the Zill. Zill is actually really strong here. Okay, let's find the Zill. Look how it says for an accident if we need one. +2/+2 elusive charge with an Ursoc. Nah, Zill is just like better. Let's do this. Let's just summon as many, like, you know, small dudes as possible. +4/+5. Oh my god. Corpse spending card. And it's a draw of an Airlock Breach, right? Okay. I'm fine with that. The more withdrawals, the better. Despair. Ooh, that's pretty sweet. I guess let's summon the ends. We have a corpse explosion for us to clear this board after. Oh, an Ursoc. Interesting. So we have a Priestess. We're kind of fine here. Like, should be fine, right? A lot of sentinels. Nice. It's a nice heal, bro. You have huge guys right there. 9/9, oh my. And so many spells. Can I get even worse for me? Let's see how strong can they be, right, for him. How strong can they be for him? Reforestation. Okay. Zill is strong here. Removes an AA here. Buzz one. How much damage do we have? 7. Pretty much. Do we play it, sis? Or just for sake of it? Not really. Not really want that. Let's do that. It destroys one with 11/11, but we're kind of like healing like crazy here. In case like everything goes wrong, we still have it, sis. Still have it, sis, though. Do that. Just, you know, just in case. Oh, really? We lagged? Awesome. Have to restart the game. Love that. Like, as soon as new expansions, new updates, new everything like goes on, we instantly have something like this, right? That we have to restart the game in the middle of the game, right? In the middle of the game zone. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's a huge boy. I kind of want an Ursoc here to summon one more.
Let me rest. Insignificant.
Yeah, let's do so. Let's hope for it to kill Zil. Oh my god, come on, bro. Okay, fine. That was such a nice kill. This guy should concede. Yeah, he should, but then he just like wastes time. He kind of like, you know, he wants that zone. Nice Ursoc, yeah, the best Ursoc EU, I would say, bro. That Ursoc was like something else, like you cannot even like, you know, start to explain to you how great of an Ursoc that was. Oh my god. Like, do we play at Sis and just like forget about it? Because I'm kind of like, you know, not feeling well here.
I have seen creation, and I will destruction.
This is kind of fun. Just a huge boy. Let's go. Let's do that. I'll just summon as many as possible here. Oh, some kind of spell. I like that. Neutralize is also pretty cool. It can actually freeze also all those minions for us. Okay, I'm sold on that one. It can actually freeze all of those huge minions, and we'll just like go base each time, and just like, you know, shouldn't do it. We have one card left, which is a Wild Pyromancer and like a Headless Horseman. Both. Imagine the hat to be the last card in our deck. Imagine that stuff happening for us. Sleep paralysis. Destroy an enemy minion. Strong new heights. My god, oh my god, that is so strong. That is so strong, bro. One huge minion per turn. Horseman had last card in our deck, bro. Well, like, oh my god. Okay, let's find all those, you know, freezes and like, let's finish this game. Okay, oh my god. Hate it. Hate it when that happens, though. At least it has a tone. Do you like do another spirit here? Let's go. I want to find a freeze. Finally. We can actually draw our hat here. Can actually finally draw it. But I guess I can prepare that stuff. Next turn we'll just like do a Kil'jaeden. Just, you know, if he wants to play a late game, I'm fine with that. If he wants that, no problem, bro. Have 15 damage? Shaladrassil does it, right? I'm not sure why he played that that long. But, you know, that was a really nice ride. We got extremely lucky in the last one to actually discover Pyromancer with a perfect dark gift, right? It was a really, like, the only card that actually saved us in this game. Like, considering how bad of a start we had and how few board clears, like, we had in an early game. Just, like, found some in the late game, and that was an instant win for us. But, like, you know, the deck... I feel like this deck is like extremely strong, but I'm not sure why I actually started to lose today. Maybe, as I said, like I was having like a really huge win rate so far lately. Maybe that, like, you know, affected like what kind of opponent we actually face instantly, right? But as far as this right now, thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed what you saw there, but that was a short stream for today and I have to go. You know, see you guys next time.